Good afternoon and welcome to Top Prime News, where every storm matters. Here are some of our top stories which make up our headlines today. Justice for Boniface Mwangi Kariuki. Busia Senator Okiya Omtatah said he was banned from accessing a protester. The Energy Cabinet Secretary Opiah Wandayi with the Kajiado East MP Kimaiyo Maimayo. Judiciary condemns police brutality. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Rose Mbula. Jonah Kariuki, the father of Boniface Mwangi Kariuki, was brutally shot by an uniformed police officer during protest in Nairobi yesterday. He has said that his son is in a stable condition. The officer who shot Boniface while he was unarmed critically injured him near Imenti House as protesters demanded justice for another alleged victim of police brutality, Albert Ojwang. Speaking to the media after visiting his son at Kenyatta National Hospital today, Kariuki asked Kenyans to pray for his son, saying he was a hawker in Nairobi just like him. Jonah Kariuki said that his son was a 22-year-old hawker who sells masks in Nairobi streets and was the pride of his family. The Director General for Health, Dr. Patrick Amoth, confirmed that Boniface was undergoing surgery with a neurosurgical team. Still on the same, Busia Senator Okiya Omtatah said that he was barred to accessing a protester critically injured during anti-police brutality. A trusted doctor at the hospital confirmed that Omtatah had initially received and failed reports that the victim had died, prompting him to reach to a trusted doctor for confirmation. The doctor assured him that the patient was still alive and encouraged him to visit, but the hospital later blocked him from entering. On to other news, Energy Cabinet Secretary Opiah Wandayi and Kajiado East MP Kimaiyo Maimayo and Women Representative Leah Sankare have been actively involved in advancing rural electrification in Kajiado East, Kenya. Their efforts are aligned with Kenya's national goal of achieving rural electrification projects across Kenya, emphasizing government-funded initiatives to connect households to the national grid and no initial cost to consumers. He has highlighted the importance of such programs to improve livelihoods and ensure customers only pay electricity bill post-connections, addressing high initial connection cost. Wandayi's involvement in Kajiado East likely includes oversight of projects managed by the Rural Electrification and Renewable Energy Corporation. We'll be giving you more updates on this from our reporter Caleb Musyoki, who is on the ground. As we move forward, the judiciary has expressed concern over rising threats to the rule of law, citing increasing cases of police brutality and violence during recent protests. In a statement today, the judiciary spokesman Paul Ndemo conveyed his condolences to the family of Albert Ojwang and wished a quick recovery to those injured in the recent demonstrations yesterday. As they move forward in the prone down hours today, residents of Rongai, Kajiado County were plunged into darkness after a gang of thieves struck a Kenya Power transformer in a meticulously planned haste. The vandals, operating the curve of the night, targeted the transformer's copper windings and special oil, components highly valued on the black metal. The incident, which disrupted power over 5,000 households, marked the latest in a series of transformer theft plunging Kenya's Central Rift region. This article explores the East details, its impact on the community stakeholders' reactions, challenges in curbing vandalism, and the broader implications of Kenya's energy infrastructure. On to other news, Milimani Law Courts delivered a pivotal ruling on the detention of Nairobi Central Police Officer Commanding Station Samson Talam, a central figure in the murder investigation of teacher and blogger Albert Ojwang. The court decision, following a heated legal battle, addresses the Independent Policing Oversighting Authority, the IPOA, request to detain Talam for 21 days to complete probes in Ojwang's death in custody. The case, marked by allegations of police brutality, evidence tampering, and high level of involvement, has sparked national outrage and demands for justice. This article examines the court ruling, the case background, stakeholders' reactions, challenges, and its implication for Kenya's justice system. On to other news, Nairobi-based car dealer Khalif Cairo has moved to Milimani Law Court, seeking for rescue of Chief Magistrate Lucas Onyima from his fraud trial, alleging bias and unfair treatment in ongoing criminal proceedings. Prominent Nairobi car dealer Joseph Cairo Wambui, widely known as Khalif Cairo, filed an application at Milimani Law Court requesting the rescue of the facing multiple fraud charges related to vehicle importation deals, claims that the magistrate has exhibited bias. The implication, supported by his legal team, marks a significant escalation in a case that has grabbed public attention. This article delves into rescue requests, the trial background, stakeholders' reactions, challenges, and implications for Kenya's judicial system. On to our international news, Donald Trump is considering joining Israel's strikes targeting Iran's underground nuclear sites. The BBC US partner CBS News reports as the two nations exchange fire for a sixth day. The US president earlier called for Iran's unconditional surrender and says he knows where the country's leader is and he won't kill him for now. Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei says he will never compromise with Israel and will show no mercy. Israel says it struck a centrifuge site in Tehran and weapon facilitates as part of its overtime barrage. On to our sports news. Manchester United will host Arsenal in opening of 2025-2026 Premier League, open at the Old Trafford Stadium on August 17. Chelsea will play against Crystal Palace at the Bridge, while Liverpool welcomes Bournemouth at Anfield. Meanwhile, Manchester City will make up a trip to Wolves. And that wraps up our broadcast for today. Stay tuned at Soul Prime Media with more details. I'm Rosemary.